Alright guys, I don't really like making long videos, so I'm going to paste 3 or 4 little short videos together just to kind of let you know what I'm doing here. So here's the bumper to my 2015 Evo X GSR. One of the things you're going to notice when we get down here, I should really turn on the light. There's a little gap between the headlight and the bumper, whereas when I come over here on this side, I can pretty much stick or almost stick a finger into the gap right here. So part of the reason why that gap is there is because the plastic clip that's on the bumper. So if you've ever pulled off a bumper, there's a couple of these plastic clips. There's one on this side and then one on this side, and they're specific to the side of the vehicle. And anyway, when I was putting on the bumper, this little top piece here popped off. And that could be part of the reason why it's not staying up as high. Another reason why is when you take off the bumper, there should be 2 little screws here, bolts, up here in the corners of each side. And when I got the car, it didn't have the bolts, so it did have them, but they've been seared off, so I gotta get a bolt reverser or something and take them off. So like I said, I'm gonna make this video in a few different clips, but the next one will be basically with the bumper off. I'll show you what it looks like on there. Hopefully I got the right size. This is the part, if you need to get the part. That's the part number there. And I just ordered this on Amazon, so make sure that you get the one that's right for the side of the vehicle you need. They're riveted in, so you got 3 rivets here, and I think there's maybe a screw down here on the bottom. 3 rivets up here. What I did is went to Walmart, got the rivet gun. It was only $5. A riveter, only $5. And then just in case, because the rivets that come with this are pretty small, it's got a $3 pack of rivets here. They have all different sizes in them. So this was $3 or $4. I think it was $4. This was $5, only $9 total. This piece was pretty cheap. I don't think it was more than 20 bucks. I'm thinking maybe 15. Don't quote me on that. Just search Amazon, you'll find it. So, all right, I'll get you guys on the next clip. All right, so here you are with clip 2. And so this is the rear of the bumper, basically facing outward. You can see the front right here. If you're looking at this video, you already know what the bumper is anyway. And here's a clip that needs to be replaced. Over here on the passenger side, it's this middle portion here that popped out. So you just want to make sure that you got the right one. It looks like I did. So once I get these rivets out, I pop that in there. And then there's a little piece in the back, I think, that just holds the fog light cord cable. Yeah, it looks like that's where it's going there. Right up into the back. And that should, for the most part, fix the problem. If not, there's probably going to be some of these clips like this one here is popped off. But I still have the rest of these. Going around the vehicle. These ones are good. This one, of course, is popped off as well. And then here, those 2 little bolts I talked about were sheared off. So while I have this off, I'm going to see if I can get those out. That way I can just at least match them up with sides, go to Home Depot or Lowe's and pop those in. So I'm going to go ahead and put this on. And then I think the next clip will either be me showing it's on, even though it's going to look the exact same, or I'll just show what the after effect is with the bumper. So, cool. Alright guys, so we got the bumper piece on here. I tried to drill out the rivets that were up here, but what I did is basically just spun the rivets out and made a pretty good size hole right there in the bumper. So what I did was I just used bigger rivets, so I'm glad that I bought the spare pack. This one did come with 3 holes for rivets, so I don't know if it's like something that's improved in the design or whatever. So I just drilled another hole here for the 3rd hole, and then put 3 rivets in, so it looks like it's pretty sturdy. I'm about to put the bumper on back now. I did notice, I mean, my clips here are pretty good. They're pretty solid. But where I was showing before, where this little, if I can get it to focus, this little piece right here was broken on each side. What I did was I just took a glue gun, pushed it together, held it with a zip tie, and then just hot glued it so that it's a single piece in there. And I did the same thing for the other side as well. Just to make sure it's a single piece, so hopefully this all holds up. And then I'll go ahead and put the bumper on, and then I'll let you guys know, I'll let you guys really see if it actually worked to get rid of that headlight gap. All right, here's the final result. This is the side I didn't have an issue with. This is the side I had the issue with. So as you can see, even after replacing that piece, I still have a problem. It's about the same size. So I'm glad the piece got replaced, but I get my hand out the way. I'm glad the piece got replaced, but I'm gonna have to figure out something else. So I don't know if it's gonna be the sidebar that clips in here. It feels like it's just not pulling it tight enough, but all the clips look to be intact. So I don't really know what's going on, but if someone does, go ahead and post a comment and let me know. I'm gonna keep figuring it out, and I'll do a follow-up video once I get it fixed. But that is annoying.